Hi guys, Reggie here. We just want to go over the workout. We have different kind of workouts. If you have equipment, we have a workout for the house. For equipment at the house. And if we don't have equipment, we also have a workout for the house with our equipment. But before we get into it, we just want to make sure that you guys are staying safe. Make sure you clean your hands, make sure you're hand sanitizing your equipment, and so on, so we can stay healthy. The purpose of us doing this is to keep you guys going, okay? So if because of lack of equipment or you have to scale the workouts, please put all pride aside and be smart about the situation. We're just trying to stay fit. We're not trying to make any gains right now. We're just trying to get you guys to continue the fitness. Once all this that's going on goes away, then we can go back into PRs and all that fun stuff. All right, so if you do have equipment, this is the workout. We got 15, 12, 9 chest bar, clean and jerks, and chest bars. Okay, so 15 clean and jerk, 15 chest bar pull-ups, 12 clean and jerks, 12 chest bar pull-ups, and 9 clean and jerks, 9 chest bar pull-ups. Okay, the prescribed or recommended weight is 135 for the guys, 95 for the ladies. Once again, be smart, scale as you need to, have fun, have a good workout, stay safe. So going over the movements, clean and jerk. I'm gonna try not to get too picky on the movement, but pretty much think about it as 3 pulls in a clean. First pull from the ground to the knees, second pull from the knees to the hips, and then third pull will be the extension before you catch the bar into your front squat. You don't have to clean. You can power clean or you can squat. It don't matter. With this load, you shouldn't have to squat. It should be a power clean into a jerk. But if you do have to squat, you can. Once again, the target for this workout with the load, you shouldn't be squatting. Okay, so make sure that you're smart with the load that you choose. All right. So going from the clean, core tie back straight. Remember that first pull is from the ground to the knees. Second pull from the knees to the hips. Third pull, we're extending right before we receive the bar in a good firm rack position. Okay? From there, you can go straight into your jerk, or you can reset like I just did and go into your jerk. Okay, so I'm gonna try to break it down again. Full motion, core tie back straight. We receive the bar in a good firm rack position. Dip, make sure you keep your core tie back straight, sitting on those heels. Drive the bar overhead, and it's the jerk, so you can get under the bar. So re-dip and get under the bar before you stand, okay? And back down to the gap, to the ground. If you are strong enough that you can strict press the weight, good for you, okay? Weak people like us, we have to take our breather to reset the bar to go into the jerk, and then we stand up, okay? Depending on, I'm gonna ref. Depending on the load, you can go into singles, cycle 2, 3. To be honest, 15 to 9 should be a sprint, so you should cycle in the bar for the entire workout. But if you don't have to, if you don't want to, don't do it. Just have fun. For the chest bar pull-ups, name says it all. Okay, chest 2 bar. Due to the garage and height of the ceiling, we cannot do chest bar pull-ups, or I bust my nose on my head on the roof. So I'm gonna demonstrate a regular pull-up, but remember, if you have the room and space and you're able to do it at the moment, then the chest will be making contact with the bar. Okay, so getting your body in a good hollow position, good V swing. You can butterfly, you butterfly. If not, if we're kipping, we're kipping. We're just trying to get that chest to bar, chest making contact with the bar. If we're not able to do that, just like I showed you, just getting your chin over the bar, that way we can perform the pull-up. Depending on your equipment, you need to scale. Then if you have a pull-up bar, but we're not able to do pull-ups yet, there's a million different ways to butterfly. You can use bands, you can use a box, put your feet on the box, and pull. If you have a short bar, you can put your feet on the ground, pull. If not, even jumping pull-ups. Okay, so from here, jumping, pull, jump, pull, and so on. Okay, so we're just working to our fitness level / whatever equipment we again, 15 to 9, 15 clean and jerks, 15 pull-ups, 12 clean and jerks, 12 pull-ups, 9 clean and jerks, 9 pull-ups. Once again, this workout, targeting for those numbers and the load should be a sprint. So once again, pick the load to hit the target, pick the load to be smart. If we don't have any equipment, the other workout for non-equipment, or a workout home, will be 3 rounds, okay? 50-meter walking lunges and 15 straight handstand push-ups, okay? 3 rounds of that. So 50-meter walking lunges, 15 straight handstand push-ups, 3 times, okay? On the walking lunges, take off, okay? You're neighborhood, you're at the house, you're probably bored, so get out. We got 50 meters, that is 160, 64 feet. So we're just lunging, okay? So make sure that we try to stay as straight as possible in the movement, okay? Core side back straight. We're taking a lunge until our knee touches the ground. Obviously, if you're walking, you're on the concrete, don't bust your knees. But when it comes down to the movement, we try to maintain everything 90-90. That's what I like to say. So 90-degree angle on the front half, 90-degree angle on the back half. From there, we stand up, and then we move on. Everything should be linear and moving forward, okay? If you don't want to walk, you don't have to. If you want to do the workout inside the house, you can, okay? So we can just modify, instead of walking lunges, stationary lunges. So you can do 50, 5-0 alternating lunges at home, in the carpet, however you want to do it. How does it look? The exact same way, except we're just pushing backwards to our starting position and then alternating, okay? If 50 alternating lunges is too much, scale as needed, okay? For the second movement, 15 straight handstand push-ups. The movement is a high skill movement, so make sure you're smart. I am going to try to show you different ways of modifying the movement, so try to stick with me, okay? For the straight handstand push-up, tricky. Once again, I'm going to try my best to explain it without giving you too much detail. But kicking into a handstand, going all the way down to your head touches the ground, full extension, keeping your getting your head through at the top. Okay, so okay, good handstand position. From here, we have our hands slightly in front of our heads. So when we go down, we have a nice strong tripod with our head and hands. From there, core tight back straight. We're just pushing the ground away from us. And we lock out the top, okay? Now, tripod position between our hands and head. Press, head through. Good lockout, okay? If we have our hands too close to the wall, you're gonna fall back. If you arch your back, you're gonna struggle keeping balance. So that's why I make sure that you keep a good hollow position at the top so you can control the movement. Different ways of scaling, million different ways of how to scale a handstand push-up. For the workout, we can scale with 45-second handstand hold, or 15 shoulder taps, or 5 wall walks, okay? So on the handstand hold, just like I showed you kicking up to the wall, that's called a handstand hold. The handstand position, holding it for 45 seconds. Once again, make sure you have a good straight hollow position. We're not just arc or try to put everything in the shoulders in the back position, okay? Holding that for 45 seconds. The other way of scaling could be 15 shoulder taps. On the shoulder taps, it's just like walking, but upside down. If from here you pick up one leg, you're gonna fall to the side, okay? So from here, you have to shift your body weight to one side so you can pick up your leg before you come down, okay? So once again, if you kick up into your handstand and you pick up one hand, you will lose balance, okay? So try to kind of shift your body weight to one side, so engage that shoulder, keep that elbow locked, so whenever you come down, you can maintain balance, okay? So, here we go. Good handstand position, shifting your body weight to one side, tapping your shoulder, okay? And so on with the other shoulder. To be honest, that's the hardest way of doing it, okay? So if you want to challenge yourself really good, try those. If those don't work, we're gonna flip it around, okay? So nose to wall on your shoulder taps, which is like this. But I'm gonna show you 2 things in one. The way of you getting to a handstand hold nose to wall is called a wall walk, okay? So remember that is a way of scaling 5 wall walks. Once again, the way I'm gonna show you right now how to get to the wall, that's called a wall walk, okay? Once you're there, you release your hands and tap your shoulders. Guess what you're doing? Shoulder taps, okay? So on this one, we're gonna start laying down on the ground under good push-up position. Once again, first movement that I'm gonna show you is the wall walk, keeping your core tight, back straight, find the wall, and as you take a step with your foot, you're taking a step with your hands. Core tight, back straight, as close as you can. If this is as close as you can go, that's fine. As long as you keep a good hollow position with your body, you're good. If not, try to get as close as possible. Then from here, good hollow position, and then we go into our shoulder taps. Shifting your body side to side, okay? From here to come down, you do the exact same thing. Hands move, your feet move, just your ankles. All the way down, okay? So once again, the way of getting into that position, that is your wall walk. Tapping your shoulders, that's your shoulder taps, okay? So if you're gonna work on shoulder taps, you do 1 wall walk, get into your position, you do your shoulder taps, okay? If you're gonna do the wall walk, then it's just from the push-up position into your handstand, back down, that's 1. Walking up to the wall, back down, that's 2, okay? So how would that play out? Just like I said, 50 walking lunges or 50 alternating lunges, 15 straight handstand push-ups, or whichever way you want to scale the movement. If the wall, scary, which it is sometimes, we don't have to do that, okay? If you're inside your house, you can use your bed, you can use the table, you can use the bench, literally whatever you have around. There's different ways of doing the movement, okay? So don't mind the mess. We're actually cleaning and rearranging the garage, but if you have a box, bench, bed, whatever you want to do, different ways of doing it. First one, good pike position. So we put our feet on the box, keeping your head through, core tight, back straight. Here's your pike position, okay? So from here, if you want to practice your handstand push-up, going back down into your tripod, getting your head through your shoulders at the top. If you want to work on shoulder taps, guess what? You can work on it on the box, okay? If this position is still too challenging, go into your knees. I recommend you to put something soft because it hurts, okay? From here, same concept. Want to work on handstand push-ups, taking your head down to your tripod, full extension, always finish with your head through, okay? Shoulder taps, same concept. You don't want to do the box, don't do it. From here, get yourself in a pike position, back down into your tripod, full extension, head through. There you got your handstand push-ups. Tap your shoulders. As long as you're in a good pike position, you will be working the same muscle group until eventually you can do the handstand push-up, okay? I think I've hit everything. I hope you do. Once again, if you do have equipment, 15 to 9, clean and jerks, and chest to bar pull-ups. Prescribed weight is 135 for the guys, 95 for the ladies, or whatever load we can use to hit the target that we're looking for, which is a sprint. If we don't have any equipment, we have 3 rounds of our 50-meter walking lunges, 50 alternating lunges, and our 15 strict handstand push-ups, or whatever exercise that we need to do to still have a good workout and still get better, okay? I hope this was a good video for you guys to get ready for a good pump, a good workout. Once again, stay safe, stay clean.